Good morning, all students. Okay, in last class, what we were discussing regarding the dual nature of what light, how it will be, what are the behavior, what we are going to study today regarding the electromagnetic waves. In last class, we have studied how they will behave. Yes, the light has what? Dual nature. One is wave nature, another one is particle nature. Right? The light has two natures, that is dual nature and that is your wave nature and particle nature. Right? So in that we are discussing that what is the wavelength, the basic things. What is wavelength? What is amplitude? What is frequency? Right? So let's just brush up that. Okay. What is wavelength? What is wave motion? What is wave motion? The disturbance which is occurred, right? The disturbance in the wave, it will come outside. So that is your wave motion, right? What is it? Looks like this, right? It's a line. This is your wave, right? What is this? This is your crust. This is your crust, right? ये क्या है आपका? क्रस्ट है. What is this? ट्रफ, right? ये क्रस्ट है, ये ट्रफ. We know that, right? And what is the wavelength? Wavelength means the distance. The distance between two successive crusts. The distance between two successive crusts or two, for example, I will take here, okay. Two successive crusts. We call that as a wavelength, and that is denoted by lambda. We know that, right? And what is amplitude? Height of the crust or depth of the crust? What do you call? Height of the crust or depth of the trough. So that is called what? What is called that? Amplitude, and that is denoted by A. Right? Now this is the thing. What is frequency then? What is frequency? Frequency is number of waves passing through a point. Number of waves passing through a point per second. एक सेकेंड में कितने waves पास होंगे एक पॉइंट से? So that will be your frequency. That will be your frequency, right? And how the relation between these two? How they are? They are opposite to each other. Always remember wavelength and frequency are opposite, right? And longer the wavelength, lesser will be the frequency. Shorter the wavelength, larger will be the frequency. जितने बड़े वेवलेंथ्स होंगे, जितने बड़े वेव्स होंगे, उतने कम फ्रीक्वेंसी आएगा. और जितने छोटे छोटे वेवलेंथ, जितने छोटे होंगे, that much more will be the frequency. Right? Always remember this relation. Okay? Okay. So this is your regarding the basics of waves. Right? We have saw all those things. Today we are seeing what is actually electromagnetic wave. Okay, what is electromagnetic wave? What is electromagnetic radiation? When electric field and the magnetic field associated, they accelerate, right? So that they will form what? Which radiations will form? The association of electric field and magnetic field combined to form what? Electromagnetic radiations. What do you call that? Electromagnetic radiation. Let me just write it down this. I'll write that in definition. Electromagnetic radiations, right? The radiations which are associated with both electric field and as well as magnetic field. Electric field as well as magnetic field. Such radiations are called electromagnetic radiations are called electromagnetic radiation. The electric field and the magnetic field, they will mix together, right? So combinedly, they will form a radiation that is called your electromagnetic radiation. The name itself tells you regarding that, right? Electric field and the magnetic field. How they looks? I have drawn in the last class, still I am drawing. Right? Okay, it looks somewhat like this. Right? They looks like this. Your electric field and the magnetic field, both they will come with the same speed. What the electromagnetic radiations have? They have some characteristics, right? What are they? The first characteristic was what? What is the first characteristic? The electric field and the magnetic field both travel with the same speed. They travel with the same speed. Shortly I am writing here. same speed, right? One thing. Second one, they did not require any medium. उनको कोई मीडियम नहीं चाहिए, right? They traveling with the same speed, both electric field and magnetic field दोनों एक ही स्पीड से जाएंगे, right? They travel, right? Second one, they does not require any medium, उनको medium नहीं चाहिए, like liquid, any medium. They does not require any medium. They can pass through the air also, right? They does not require any medium. And the last point was the electric field and the magnetic field both are perpendicular to each other. How they are? Perpendicular, 90 degree to each other. Perpendicular to each other. This is a very important point. Electric field in the electromagnetic radiation, electric field and the magnetic field both are perpendicular to each other. एक दूसरे को 90 डिग्री एंगल पे है दोनों, electric field और magnetic field. जब भी कभी whenever it may be an energetic particle will move in acceleration, there is a production of electric field and magnetic field. So because of that ray is called electromagnetic radiation. उसे ही हम electromagnetic radiation और कहते हैं, right? और जो electric field और magnetic field है दोनों, वो दोनों कैसे होते हैं? perpendicular to each other, 90 डिग्री होते हैं एक दूसरे से, right? So this is the characteristics of electromagnetic radiation. What is electromagnetic radiation? Radiation which are associated with both electric field as well as magnetic field. What are the characteristics of that? They both electric field and magnetic field will travel in a same speed. दोनों एक ही स्पीड से जाएंगे, right? Second one, both are perpendicular to each other. Electric field and magnetic field both are perpendicular to each other, right? And the third one was they doesn't require any medium. They does not require any medium, right? Just write it down the definition. Okay, look, I'll write the characteristics also here. What are the characteristics? They travel with the same speed. Second one, they does not require, they means electromagnetic. They does not require any medium. Third one, associated electric field and magnetic field are perpendicular to each other. Right? Just take it on this. Okay, too. Let's go for electromagnetic spectrum. What is electromagnetic spectrum? What is electromagnetic spectrum? Different types of radiations arranged in a what? Arranged in a proper way. So that is your nothing but electromagnetic spectrum. The arrangement of different types of electromagnetic radiations in an increasing order of wavelength or a decreasing order of frequency. The arrangement I will write of arrangement of different types of electromagnetic radiations. The arrangement of different types of electromagnetic radiation in what happened? The arrangement of different types of electromagnetic radiations in increasing order of wavelength or in decreasing order of frequency. क्या बोल रहे हैं? What is the spectrum? एक ही इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक रेडिएशन है ऐसा तो नहीं है, राइट? देयर आर सेवरल डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ electromagnetic radiations are there. So those all are arranged in a particular order on the basis of their wavelength. Every radiation has a different wavelength, different frequency. So according to the wavelength, increasing order of the wavelength or else decreasing order of the frequency, because wavelength and frequency are opposite to each other, right? So such thing which is arranged, जो अरेंज किया हुआ है उसी को हम क्या कहते हैं? इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक स्पेक्ट्रम. इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक स्पेक्ट्रम, द अरेंजमेंट ऑफ different types of electromagnetic radiations in increasing order of the wavelength or as decreasing order of the frequency, right? So this is your electromagnetic spectrum. You just take it on this. Okay, take to the statement, that is definition. I will draw how they are arranged. Right? How they are? Cosmic. Gamma rays, gamma rays, X-rays, UV rays, IR, radio wave, microwave and radio. right? And this one, this is your visible light. Web, jaw, with joy. This is what your electromagnetic spectrum, right? Increasing order of wavelength, that is cosmic rays, gamma rays, X-rays, UV rays, IR rays, microwave and radio waves, right? How they? This is increasing, okay? Increasing. सबसे कम किसका वेवलेंथ है? कॉस्मिक रेज का, देन गामा, देन एक्सरे और यूवी आईआर के बीच में कौन से वेव्स आएंगे? दैट इज विजुअल. आई थिंक दिस इज नॉट विजिबल, राइट? आई विल ब्रश इट एंड वंस अगेन आई विल ड्रॉ. वेट, विजुअल. जो आपके विजिबल लाइट्स है, रेनबो के कलर्स, राइट? विद जॉय. हाउ they are arranged in an increasing wavelength. They are arranged in an increasing wavelength, right? That too, this is your from 400 nanometer to 700 nanometer, right? This is your electromagnetic spectrum. First cosmic rays will come, gamma rays, X-rays, UV rays. In between UV and IR we have a visible range. Visible range means visible, joy, right? आपको पता है violet, indigo, right? Blue, green, yellow, orange, red, and IR means infrared radiation, microwave and radio waves, right? They are arranged in a increasing order of wavelength, right? From the visible range is what? 400 to 700 nanometer. This is your electromagnetic spectrum, which are arranged in particular range. That is, sorry, increasing order of wavelength. Increasing order of wavelength. So this is your electromagnetic spectrum. You just draw this with the help of your NCERT textbook. Also you can take this. Okay, took now. So this is all about what? Electromagnetic radiation, the wave nature, right? How the wave nature is. Wave nature. And this is your wave nature. We know that light has two natures, right? One is wave nature and another one is particle nature, right? In wave nature is failed to explain regarding what? It is failed to explain regarding electron ejection. They doesn't explain how the particle is ejected from the surface of any metal. Right? Ejection of electron is not told by this wave nature. Okay, that is the one drawback. So after this, what came? That is particle nature. Particle nature of wave. Particle nature. How it is actually. Right? Particle nature. In particle nature, mainly there are two. One that is photoelectric effect, main. Another one is black body radiation, right? Particle. So first we will see, we have to see the photoelectric effect first. Still, we will see the black body radiation, then we will go to the photoelectric effect. Okay. What is black body radiation? What is black body radiation? तो black body होता क्या? It is an ideal body. It is an ideal body which absorbs or emits both all wavelengths of rays, of radiations of all wavelengths. I will write the definition. It is an ideal body which absorbs or emits of radiations of all wavelengths. Radiations of all wavelengths. It is an ideal body which emits or absorbs radiations of all wavelengths. I told you before only. Yes, every radiation has a different wavelength. और वैसे ही हर एक बॉडी का एक कैपेसिटी होता है. हाँ, every body has some wavelength. Yeah, this radiation only can absorb, another will emit. ऐसा होता है, right? At particular. But यहाँ पे इसके लिए ये जो बॉडी है आइडियल ब्लैक बॉडी, उसमें क्या होता है? ऑल टाइप ऑफ रेडिएशन जिनके वेवलेंथ कुछ भी होने दो, सारे एब्जॉर्ब भी होंगे और एमिट भी होंगे. एब्जॉर्ब मीन्स खींच लेना, राइट? एमिट मीन्स ढकल देना, राइट? सो इट इज एन आइडियल बॉडी. आइडियल किस लिए बोल रहे हैं? एक आइडियल है, राइट? सो it will take all type of wavelengths and it will emit all type of wavelengths. Radiation which have all type of wavelengths. हर एक टाइप का वेवलेंथ का रेडिएशन एमिट भी होगा, एब्जॉर्ब भी होगा. So such body are called black bodies, and such radiations which are emitted or which are absorbed by such ideal bodies, so those are called black body radiation. Those are called what? Black body radiation. The radiation which are emitted or absorbed in your black body, that is your black body radiation, right? समझ में आया सबको? So we will stop. Okay. In the next class we will see what is photoelectric effect, how the electrons will eject, right, which is not explained by the wave nature. We'll explain with the help of particle nature. Okay, let's see tomorrow. Thank you.